Ah. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's going on, dudes? So, Bottle Gamer 456 are bringing you a brand new video. Today, guys, we are checking out, well, not checking out, we are ranking, similar to what we did in the Batman video right here, or somewhere. We'll be ranking all of the LEGO Star Wars Complete Saga minifigures. I want to do all from, what's it called? Skywalker Saga. But I figured we might as well just do this one first. And yeah, so we got our tiers: S tier, A tier, joke characters, not joke characters, but still useless. Okay. So I think the way we're going to get started with this is I can't remember all these guys' names, but this dude, I'm gonna put him in D mainly because I don't think it looks that good. It's too detailed, but not detailed enough at the same time. It's weird. Like, it doesn't seem like it'd be Lego for some reason. There's something about that I dislike. Now, I think her name's Ayla Secura, our first Jedi. You know what? I'm gonna put in B because I really like how the minifigure looks. She plays fine, but I like the unique head that they gave her. I just like the figure. I think it also feels like something Lego would have made back then. Now, Admiral Akbar, 100% A tier. I'm sorry, but you gotta give it up for the dickhead. Literal dickhead. Now, young Anakin. Ooh. D. I'm sorry. I can't remember if it's short leg or if he has short legs in there or not. I think he does. But I just do not like young Anakin. He's my least favorite. I hate playing as him. And he's just not fun. Now, Ghost Anakin though. S. All the ghosts have to get S. Where is the ghost of Old Ben? I just love how these guys look, and unlocking them was such a blast as a kid, because you're like, oh yeah, that is the amount you need just to unlock them, and it was such an accomplishment, almost a rite of passage. Now we get episode 3 Anakin. I love it. Episode 3 Anakin's my favorite Anakin. I'm even cosplaying as him soon, hopefully, if my thing ships. But yeah, I love this minifigure. I actually bought 2 of them. They're over in my Star Wars display for Legos, and I love it. Now, Padawan Anakin. I don't like the orange hair. I'm sorry. It's too much like Obi-Wan. I feel like it could have been darker, but I get why they went with it. I don't know. There's just something about it I don't like. Now, all the battle droids, or at least this one and Geonosis, are getting B, only because I think they're unique. I never got the Geonosis. I never had this guy growing up. I had all the other ones though. I don't think Lego ever made him, but I just love how unique they are, and I do love Episode 2's ending. So yeah. Now the normal one, C. I gotta give it to C because I just love breaking these bastards. Now the red one. Ooh, the red one. For just how unique he was to play as, I have to give it to him. I loved walking up and just shooting my older brother when playing with him. Now we got the first clone trooper, or stormtrooper. D. I mean, not that fun, just a stormtrooper. But it's when we get to, when the fuck was phase 1 in there? Okay, I'm gonna have to double check that, make sure that's not bullshit. Damn. Um, Now we get the phase 2 basic clone. He goes up because I just love how that helmet is. It looks so good. I hate the modern ones though. Like, these are classic. I love them. You can still move the head somewhat. And then Old Ben. I love Old Ben's old minifigure. It looked so good. So classic. So I don't like the modern minifigure aesthetics. I'm sorry. I like some of the detail on the bodies, but I hate the heads for the most part. Now this dude, he's just so generic. Now joke characters, these ones, I don't know. I do love this guy, but he's so useless. I just love the unique head. And Lego, I don't know. Mm, he can go everywhere. C. We're just putting him at C. Boba Fett is useless. I hate playing as this little shit. But this Boba Fett is fucking S tier. Now, this is back when Boba Fett was good before the book of Boba Fett came out. This is good Boba Fett. Plus, the minifigure's 10 out of 10. Same with this dude. But he's going in A. I wish he was just a little bit taller and more green, not more turquoisey. But this dude, straight into S. I'm sorry, but that cutscene where he just goes, cannot beat it. And then C-3PO, A. Breaking him apart slowly will never not be funny to me. Making him hop throughout the stage, perfect. That, and then with the Chewbacca being able to carry him around the back, 10 out of 10. Now this guy, Rebel Commander, he's going to go and see. Bitch, I mean he still died, but I don't know. Playing with him in that first level was kind of boring, not gonna lie. Now this dude, he's the backbone. I loved playing as this dude. I episode 2 or Phantom Menace was fun. Going around fighting, playing as these guys, fighting the droids. I liked it. Now the Gungan, I'm sorry, but no. Jar Jar will go somewhere else, but I hate the generic Gungans. Very boring, very plain. That and they are terrifying. I hate the blink eyes. At least modern future releases of Jar Jar had like printed eyes. Now Palpatine, he was useless as a character, but he's gonna go in. He's going in C because I like how he looks. I like the design on the torso, in the legs. I like the hairpiece they use, and I also think it's kind of clever how they use the same face for him and the Emperor, just changing the skin color. That was really unique. Now Chewbacca, S tier, has to be S tier, only because he can rip apart uh other enemy arms. He can rip them apart, and the way he wears hats, I love him. He's pure. Now we get the other stormtroopers. Just so we don't flood it, I'm gonna put guys like this in, but I do like him because he's slightly unique. Phase one, you know what? There, and then yeah. Only reason I give these two it and not these two is I don't like the green they used. The black looks generic, and the yellow, at least, these two I like the designs, and I had one of these the Coruscant Guard minifigures growing up that I stole. And then this just looks so much better than the modern ones too. And then Dooku. Now, going off of in-game too, not just the minifigure, I really like this Dooku. He's going in B. Only reason I don't like his eyes. There's something about his eyes that creep me out. It looks like he has, I don't know, scars and not like old. Because they use black. Well, on the Emperor, they gave him darker skin color, while Dooku got black, and it just looks like scars. Now Darth Maul, he's going next to Dooku. I got to. I didn't like playing as him, but having dual lightsaber was kind of fun. Now Darth Vader, though, I'm sorry, Darth Vader has to go down to C. The minifigure print that they used for Complete Saga wasn't that good. Um, or for Complete Saga, and I love what they did with him in the character or telling his story in Complete Saga, but I just don't like the design or playing as him. He's kind of boring. I'd rather play as any other Sith. This dude is also gonna go here. I like the helmet at least. Now this dude I always thought was fun. He's the blueprint for Ninjago, but I always forgot about him. Now this dude straight up fucking. No, I'm kidding. No, he's going in D. You can't do anything with him. I can't even remember his fucking name, but I always wanted to play as him, and I never did. Don't even think you could. But I love his design. But then we got the clones in disguise. He has to be the highest ranked clone because fighting clones wearing dead Jedi robes. There's something funny about that to me, and the cutscene that we see them in is really unique too. I like it. And Droideca's fucking S tier, man. Rolling around, popping out a shield, fighting them. These guys were just a treat, and the way they are designed is even better. Um, I think the only knock that would put it in A, but keeping it in S, is the unique noise that they shoot or have with their blasters and how they're using the telescope pieces for it. I just love that. I can't help it. But the Ewok has to go and be. They're unique. They're funny as hell and make weird noises. It make me think of Professor Egad a lot. Don't ask me why. They just do. But the Gamorrean Guard is going in D, which by the way D is like the worst. So these are whatever. Actually, you know what? No, we're keeping Gamorrean Guard in D mainly because I enjoy watching them get eaten and fighting them. I just don't like the skin color that they chose. It should have been more closer to like in between these Boba Fett and what's his name screen. I don't know. It's too pale. Now General Grievous is a B. The four lightsabers, how he plays, how he looks. Yeah, I love this minifigure. I think it's not as accurate as the newer one, but it's still amazing and I love it. I don't know. I never owned it. I always wanted to, but the cape also looks so cool. And that boss fight. Oh man, don't even get me started on the boss fight in the game. It's amazing. Review. I will be reviewing Complete Saga eventually, but I want to do them in. I want to do what's it called first? The Clone Wars one. Now these dudes, I fucking hate them. Useless. They sound annoying. Their guns are unique. I like shooting their guns a lot, but I hate playing as them. They sound weird. And Gonka Droid is going in the same spot. They're slow, pointless. I know it's a meme to enjoy Gonk, but I hate them. And then Tarkin, also, I don't know. I feel like they could have used the same piece for Palpatine on him, but I know why they didn't. I don't know. This hairpiece just doesn't fit Tarkin. He doesn't. I just get General Imperial Officer. Now Greedo, though, on the other hand, is going to go and C, mainly because really like how the minifigure looks, and I love the gag in the game where how he loses his torso. Now these dudes, A, losing their head, still fighting you, hard to fight. Well, not hard, but they have more challenge than like your normal battle droid, and you fight a lot of them. And playing as them is really fun too, because you can take multiple hit or like I mean not multiple hits, but it feels like it. The design, the head is really cool on the printing. These are some of my favorite characters to play as. I just wish that their attacks were faster. Now we get Han Solo. Alright, we're gonna go put my favorite design of Han Solo up first, and then the rest, I mean, it applies to the rest, but I don't want to like overload it because these are just outfits he plays the exact same no matter what. Han Solo is a C tier at best, a D at worst. He is, no, I have to. I love how he looks, how he's animated. He's so cocky in the game, and I love it. Uh, Now I'm just gonna put the rest of him in here apart from one, and that is his Jabba's palace look, because I also really like that minifigure. Now we get what's his name? The dude from Mandalorian, but not he goes in C. It's unique, but he's very forgettable. Now the Royal Guards are fucking A tier. Their minifigure looks good. They play really fun. They have spears, which is the most unique weapon, and they are kind of they're almost like these guys, but they're different. Like they're not the same, and I love that because it feels like one you're fighting with a equally, almost like you feel more powerful than them and more skilled, but they feel more um defensive and ready to take on your bullshit, while these guys are just like, okay, boom. Like the droid or the Magma Guard, he's slower, stiffer, but powerful. The Royal Guard, he's fast but weak. And then we get Imperial officers. Same thing with Tarkin. I mean, these guys just very generic. This guy is fucking hilarious. His noises though. Indiana Jones, A tier, just because it's Indy. He'd go in D or B because he's just Han Solo. But the fact that Indiana Jones is in the game at all as an Easter egg is really fun, and I love that. I also love the Indiana Jones games. Now Boba Fett or Jango Fett. I mean, you know what? Jango's going in C. I don't like the minifigure as much. I do like the boss fight more. I I don't know. There's just something about it that is not. I don't know. Jar Jar will go in D mainly because if you play episode 1 through 6, he introduces the high jumps. Since if I remember right, he does jump higher than Jedi slightly, and I thought that was kind of unique. Gave him purpose, but other than that, yeah. And he makes movie accurate noises if my memory serves. Same with this dude, who also reminds me of Egad, who's going in C, and I also love shocking the shit out of droids. Oh god, now we're getting into the thick of it. Now we got Mundi. Kiadi Mundix. I don't know. I don't like him as a character in Star Wars. I do love his head, which is what's keeping him out of D. That unique double or extended head is funny. Kit Fisto is terrifying. I hate his minifigure, but I love him in the 2003 animated show, and that goes the exact same with this fucker. They are terrifying in the game. Dear God, I hate them, but they're unique. I think the new one looks better. Wish, um, wish we could have gotten rid of that. That's just like Mass Effect shit. Hate it. Now Lando is going to go and see. Same with, and then that's going to go there. Um, it just shoots. This dude, I can't really say much. Now Luke as Jedi's. Farm Boy Luke is going to be considered separate. We're going to put this version up in S, mainly because I love this version of Luke. 10 out of 10. Not much I can really say because I mean I love green. I love Luke Skywalker, and this outfit is just my favorite in his Jedi garb. The rest of these, if I had to rank the designs, which I'll do for this one, because the only reason I didn't for Han is they're just so generic. And two of them are the exact fucking same. Apart from one has the hood up and zipped, and the other is not. I don't know that has a turn off it, but it's hard to distinguish. Now, Cloud City, I'm B just because it's Cloud City. I don't like that one or that one. And then Snow is even worse. 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 That one can just go there. And Farm Boy Luke can go in C. Now, I do like the Farm Boy aesthetic. I just wish they went with a different hair for it. I wish they used the Anakin hair. But they weren't doing that in the Lego sets at the time, or yet. So, now we get this chick. I can't remember her name. She's going in C. Unique enough. And now we're getting more into episode, or the prequels. Just a little bit, I think. Mace Windu from episode 2. I just like the purple, but I do prefer the tan outfit more. But Mace Windu with the purple lightsaber is 10 out of 10. Now, this is going to be a hot take. Episode 3 Obi-Wan, I love, but I kind of like the episode 2 one just a little bit more. Don't ask me why, I just find it funny that he has the same hairpiece as Anakin, but with a beard, like it's almost the exact same. I don't know, there's just something I like more about that look. But the Padawan design, I don't know, something about it just screeches, dear God. And I can say the same about that Padme design, about this Padme design, and then I can't tell the difference between these two, so the one's going there, and then that one's going there. I don't know. Don't ask me why. I just very generic shooter, but this boyo, he's going in B because he's fun as hell to play as. Same with this guy, but Plo Koon is going in C because he's terrifying but unique enough to warrant his own spot. Shit. And now we get Leia. Boom. And boom. Now these designs play almost identical. I just love this because, well, first off, unique. I dislike this outfit. I dislike this outfit, even though it was kind of nice in the movie. But we're not looking at the movie designs, are we? No. Yeah. Only reason I put these two up is I love how they look in the game, how sassy they both are, and how they're both animated. And just seeing Leia strangle Jabba the Hutt to death is always fun. But then we get Queen Amidala. Just because of how unique she is, and how much I love how she plays in game, even though she plays like shit. Now, Qui-Gon also has to go up here. It's Qui-Gon. I love the color green. I love Qui-Gon, and the design looks pretty accurate. And then we get R2s. R, you know what? R2 can go in B. I'm going to try and be a little stricter. R2 is going in B. Same with the other astromechs. Well, they would too, but I like hovering. I like how he fights, but he's so slow. I wish he could speed up. Rebel leader or rebels, just generic ass rebels. They do not interest me. I'm gonna say that this is the shirtless stormtrooper, and he is just fun to play as. Purely for that. Now this poor bitch. She's going in C, right? The predecessor for Ahsoka. But I just don't like her headpiece, like around her minifigure. I don't like the minifigure head up top, but I do like that she gets killed in her right way, I guess. This dude can go there because another repeat. I don't know who the fuck he is, but he's fugly as hell. Oh wait, I was putting dupes in this one, wasn't I? Whoopsie days. You might be wondering why am I throwing so many people into dupe city when and some of these I'm actually just gonna leave in here. But yeah. Now we get Snowtrooper. Snowtrooper can go in D. It's unique, but I don't know what the fuck the Stormtrooper is supposed to be. Maybe the Commando, but I don't know. Now, Super Battle Droid. I love this minifigure. I love the color blue. I also love how powerful they are in the game. And then this guy is just a silver C3PO. Now, Emperor Palpatine. Straight up A because of just how I love this classic minifigure. I've been wanting one for years, and even the modern one, I would replace that with this one just because of the eyes. The eyes sell it. And Watto, I'm sorry, Watto, but you are terrifying in this game. Yoda, you are okay. Controversial opinion. I dislike Yoda in Complete Saga, but in Lego Star Wars 1, he's amazing. But because he does not have his hover chair, he goes in B. If he had it, he'd be in fucking S. Um, I like how unique it is. It's different. Slaughtering them's fun. Ugnaught, I forgot. Another Ewok, but they play the exact same. But I just like how he looks. But you know, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll swap them. Same thing with Chewbacca, but not as fun for some reason. Because I like the idea of Chewbacca doing it, and then we get the last character. Where should we put her? The shapeshifter that dies in. Yeah. Only reason I'm putting her there is because she doesn't really do anything unique. I mean, she could when dying, it would have been funny to see like the gross face, but no, they didn't even do that. Yeah, that is the tier list. If you want a full-on review of LEGO Star Wars: The Complete Saga, hit that like button and let me know in the comment section down below. Until then, I'll talk to you all, or I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.